versus Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down for this offense. The give. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Twist his way through. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out.
He's off to the races. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score.
Bang, has a little bit of shit on his G-string.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And his throw is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll try to find room outside on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And a great job seeing the motion coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger, going
Let's
and
try
getting
G-string though.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
I love defenses that can gang tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. But this defense, they've got a lot of team speed themselves, and they showed it right there.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires
Dude,
into
just a
traffic.
pick.
It's picked off.
6, dude. Get off my G-string, dude. You got a little shit on your G-string. The K-Bang, dude. Get off my G-string. Average 1-2 pick sixes a game. There's the first names they use them too. The secondary usually gets 1-2s. Shit behind the G-string.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
We get a big touchdown that's through to you.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
Also need an interception real quick.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires.
Really nice throw there to get the 1st down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the 1st round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a 1st rounder in the future.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Got a man. It's Judkins. Oh, what a move to get open. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Fighting off the defender. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Power football with the run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Handoff to the single running back. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. And he eluded the defense. And he'll
got
take
torched
it away.
on that one, man.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Hey, dude, I'm
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Floating away. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Hey, dude, I'm
Quick
not sorry
timeout
if I
call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. It's Howard. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more snap coming before halftime. On second down, they'll take to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Did your older brother just get home from Domino's Pizza and throw that touchdown pass? It was a pretty good pass.
It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position. Go make some things happen. Force some turnovers. Play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
And the extra point is good.
I can make this again, but you still have a poopy G-string at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So it's like...
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
I mean, you call it a shit flicker. I call it a G-string.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Solid pick up of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll try it again. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
You got a little shit on your G.
Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm going to take
and
that.
Finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Burn you.
Takes it the other way.
All the way down the sideline for a pick 6.
He's at the 20. Touchdown tie. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
If I was losing by 22 points, I'd probably try to sell this game on Amazon for like $5.88. I'd take this game on my PS5 so fast. Sell it for about $5.88.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Half a pack of cigarettes with it. Kbang. See what I mean? They're not very good this game.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. No
that was the
run on
best.
that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Smacked me right down. The team is rapidly at home, losing 22 points. I think that stadium pulse is affecting you, dude. It's not affecting me.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Using the quick game. Keeps the legs moving. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
That's
well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again.
Picking the play doesn't matter. Sugar clock. Picking the play. Let's go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the ball slipped out. And the defense got it.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's going up top here late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Howard. He's going to throw deep right side. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They go to the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll give it to the back.
Yeah, I got nothing for you, RD. I mean, you start to run backwards. Maybe you think you can outrun everybody on the field and you're faster than everybody, but either way, that play went nowhere. Actually, it went somewhere. It went really far backwards.
To the ground with the back. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. He's got an open man. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout.